everyone, today we're taking a look at Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. Now it is a direct sequel to the film Ready or Not and picks up immediately at the ending of the first film, basically as she leaves the mansion and is basically sitting on the front steps covered in blood and lighting up that cigarette. And that's exactly where everything picks up, and her being picked up by paramedics and interviewed by the police, and then this clause in the cult's ceremonies that basically is activated and brings everybody together from all these different families, and essentially whoever kills the bride by the end of the day gets to basically control more or less the world. And I think for a literal sequel like this, they did a fantastic job in terms of upping the effects, the story, the occult elements, all of the stuff. They did a great job with it. Really, my only complaint about this film is that several of the kills and deaths were very predictable, and so it was kind of hard to suspend as much belief as usual, where the first film, almost every single one was a surprise, and with this one, I'd say maybe a third to a half at most. And now, that being said, that doesn't detract from the overall enjoyment. Now, as far as the casting goes, almost everybody I felt was perfect. I'm not a big Catherine Newton fan. For some reason, she's always kind of bugged me ever since she was in Supernatural. But she plays off of Samara very well. And with the way that they bicker back and forth through the whole film, it's easy to believe that they're playing sisters. And so it comes across very much like they have that familial bond. And it kind of makes me wonder, have they worked together before? Overall, if you're looking for a film that is a solid sequel where most sequels fall flat, this is definitely a great one to watch, especially if you enjoyed the first film. The first one was a blast. This one, almost as much so, and well worth the watch if you enjoyed it. The first one, rather. But definitely check it out. Thank you to everyone for watching, and thank you to Searchlight for sharing this with us.